Hello guys, this is Ranting Gamer, and this is my review of Toriko chapter 230. Now, basically the chapter kind of continues the battle from last week of Tengu and Elg, where we see Tengu and Elg talking to each other as Elg is in his last moments before his death, and Tengu actually compliments and comforts his opponents in his last dying moments, which I found that from Tengu this was something very noble, I should say, and I didn't really expect it. Anyway, after this brief moment we go back to the main battlefield, where basically we have lots of betrayal. I mean, as in the name of this week's chapter, we have lots of betrayal from IGO members and from people that I really wouldn't expect. And basically we see Shigen-san actually betraying the IGO and stopping Chief Mansam dead in his tracks, literally. And second of all, we see some other IGO member whose I don't really remember his name, I am sorry, but he's done some pretty nasty things also. Basically, from what I saw, he also killed some very important members of the IGO right out of the blue. The situation seems also hopeless in the main battlefield, as it seems that the Bishokukai, the soldiers of the Bishokukai, the scum beasts, they seem to be very strong, and they also seem to be using a technique which is similar to food honor, and they are giving a very hard time to the last of the remaining chefs. And if that isn't bad enough, the remaining chefs, they look up in the sky and they see tons more scum beasts and the Bishokukai members coming at them, and the situation seems totally hopeless. But in the last minute, like a saving grace, I don't know how else to explain it, but Zebra comes into the battlefield and he's ready to kick some ass. I mean, after with one of his voice attacks he literally obliterates a whole army of Bishokukai forces. We see him being ready to kick some total ass, and it seems that he is going to be taking in charge of the battlefield from now on, which is something awesome, because Zebra, in my opinion, with Tengu, these two are the total badasses in the Toriko universe. So seeing Zebra taking the offensive, we are going to see some awesome stuff in the next chapter. I am very excited, I admit it. So basically this was the chapter. It was a battle chapter once again, but as I told you before, the main attraction of this chapter, it is the betrayal of the two main IGO members, which to me at least it was something unexpected, because at the end of the day we really don't know how many IGO members has actually defected to this new organization called Neo, and to be honest, I haven't seen any Bishokukai members actually having defected to this new organization. But seeing so many IGO members, and many powerful IGO members at that, having defected to Neo, well, it is very worrisome, I must say. And also the IGO president, who I believe is the one who is going to bring, let's say, some sort of balance to the battlefield, we still cannot see him anywhere. So I really don't know what's going to happen, not only in the next chapter, but in the Toriko series in general, because seeing so much betrayal from members of the IGO, I don't know what's going to happen in the next chapters, and especially in the whole story of the series, because we see some pretty huge stuff happening, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the series will turn out. But anyway, great chapter, awesome chapter, very action-packed, just like before, with lots of shocking revelations, I should say. Lots of stuff to expect in the next chapter, and I don't know, and I have said this many times in my past Toriko reviews. Toriko keeps getting better and better with each and every chapter. I mean, it is, I think, a crowning example to just about every other manga out there, that this manga keeps getting better and better with every chapter. And this is something great, because we see lots of creativity from its author, and I really hope that it will continue like this, and that it will give us that top quality every week. Okay, so this was my Toriko review for this week. I thank you very much all for watching once again. Have a great weekend, all of you. Have fun in whatever you may do. Rest, watch anime and read manga. This was Ilias the Ranting Gamer and I'm signing off. Take care.